Yes, sister.
Yes. So if the material is authentic, then definitely you can try, no issues.
This is what make me confused. Like when I practice from OET subtest, which we have in this in our Telegram group, right? When I practice from
Okay.
that, I can score good. But when I go from these simple tests, I can't do it. Now I don't know. Is it the difficulty level is high or it's not authentic? So that's why I asked. So should I go for it or no?
We're not recommending for a number of materials. It's not like you're practicing for a number of materials. So it's like the quality of the materials.
Okay.
And you can search in the OET official website. So you may find, I think, for reading, there are 5 sample materials.
Yes, yes, fine.
So
Right.
yeah, the questions will be in that pattern. So if you're
Mm.
feeling like, yeah, it's almost same like that, yeah, definitely you can practice. We are not saying like you're not supposed to practice any other like materials from any other institutions. Uh, it's up to you.
Okay. Thank you, sister.
The only
Thank.
thing is like you need to practice the authentic materials.
Okay. Thank you, sister.
If you're able to apply all the strategies and finding out the answers, then yeah, of course you can choose the materials. But if you're feeling difficulty, if you're applying the strategies and tips, what we are teaching, so it is not applicable
Yes.
in that, I don't think it is
Exactly.
an authentic one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I can't apply it. That's why it made me concerned. Like that much material. Why I can't do? So then I ask you. Okay. Thank you. So it
Yeah.
means
It's okay.
okay.
Yeah, yes. Any other doubts?
Sister,
Yes.
sister, fact and opinion, that answer still I have confusion. How we'll find which word will give us the fact and opinion about like one question father would explain like believe, likely, feels. So a little more easy way to understand. Can you explain to me? Fact and opinion based questions.
Maybe father can explain it.
Okay, done.
Yeah. Because we need to discuss some question and then to explain. Danson, am I audible?
Yes, sister.
Yeah. So in YouTube, yeah, Shaima waiting. Yes, I'd like to present this class. Yes, good. Good evening, Divya, Rachel. Father, can you give us more reading sample test? Okay. The official sample we cannot because there are only 5 samples. But in our EduSkills International, we have some materials in our file segment. You can just search for that in the main Telegram platform. Okay, Maria Veni, in original OET test, will they give us pen and paper to write reading and listening answers? Yes, they'll give. But you can also with your pencils and pens if you want. But yeah, from there they will give. And Gaurav, good evening. Hello, ma'am. I want to join the classes. How? Please guide. Okay, Jinx Ratna, if you are active in the main Telegram platform, definitely you will get the link. If you are not in our Telegram platform, please join in our Telegram platform. Just click on the description. There will be a link for Telegram platform and click on that link and join with us. Okay, so that you will get the Zoom link for joining in the Zoom classes. And again, Maria, madam, I'm not able to find in Telegram platform. Kindly help me how to join Telegram. Need to download Telegram from your Play Store. Okay. Then in this video, in the description, there will be a link. You can just click on that and join. Okay. In this video description, that more is there, right? Click on that more. Okay. Telegram group link is there. You can just click on that and join. Okay, message on Telegram so long, but not yet joined. You can only join by self. Hi Sash, good evening. Okay, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Find so many concerns regarding the platform or in the YouTube, you can send a message in the comment box if you have any concerns. Anita, I'd like to attend the class today. Yeah, of course, you can attend. You are attending. Ashok Kumar, good evening. EduSkills says good evening, Ashok. We'll start the session soon. We are just waiting for others to join. So till then, you can just message in the comment box. Okay, Preeti, ma'am, I have given the OET exam, but unfortunately, I have not cleared the exam now. I am confused what I do now. I'm thinking about IELTS. Okay, could you please give me suggestions? Okay, so Preeti, as per my opinion, like it's like if you are a nurse, or if you are definitely, if you are not health professional, definitely you cannot write the OET exam, right? So OET is more easier than IELTS. So yeah, but it's up to you. But if you are asking my suggestion, then I'll definitely say that you go for OET. Because in OET, the exams like it's the words, everything will be familiar to us. It's related to our field, so it will be easier. And you can just learn for maybe for again 4 to 5 months. It's not like simply learning something and going for exam. No, have to watch all the videos, try to apply all strategies in your OET subtest. Then you have to book your exam. Once you become competent, you can just book your exam and appear for that. And Maria Veni, ma'am, I have joined in Telegram. Yeah, yes, very good. You're welcome. EduSkills classes are really helps a lot. Thank you, EduSkills. Thank you, Ashok. I want to join the live. Yeah, okay. On Instagram, link in bio, not working. It says not found username. Is it? Okay, we'll check into it. Shika, I want to join the live. Yes, you are in the live. You can just comment like in which subtest you are feeling difficulty or what type of questions, so that further can take that in the next session. Type of questions, which type of questions, or like or part A, part B. For example, maybe cause and effect language or opinion based, like that. Okay, Ashok Kumar, please suggest in general how much OET takes time to sit in exam. How much time? It definitely take 4 to 5 months to learn OET. So that 4 to 5 months you need to practice consistently. Yeah, so minimum 4 to 5 months. How to join Zooms, Shaima? Okay, for that you need to download Telegram. Then in this video description there will be a link for Telegram. You can just click and join, and the Zoom link will be available in our platform. I'm trying to join Zoom. Okay. Thank you, EduSkills. Yeah, you're welcome. Preeti, ma'am, one more question. By doing IELTS or English, will improve and we will able to clear our OET. Is that right? Okay. But when you'll do your IELTS, you are then again wasting your time, right? Doing IELTS, then again for OET, again you need to, because it's different. How to join online class? Yeah, I have already explained that. And can I join, ma'am? Yes, you can join. I'm not been accepted yet. Okay, let me check. Yes, Shaima, I hope you are in. Preeti, okay, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Delisha, good evening. Wonder, good evening. Can I join soon? Yeah, if you're active in our Telegram platform, definitely you can join in Zoom session. Okay. From Zambia, Zili from Zambia. Okay, part C, reading is a challenge for me. Yeah, I will definitely look into it. Any Joss ma'am, can I join in the Zoom? Yeah, I think hope like you're already in. Okay. Telegram link is not working. It's working. Since 2 months I'm checking. Maybe you're checking the wrong link, because just now 2 of them have joined in this through the Telegram. If we have grammar base easily, we can clear OET. Please tell me. If you don't have a grammar base also, you can clear OET. Actually, this grammar base, anyway, we learned our, like, if it is nursing or whatever is, it's in English only, right? So it's not like you cannot clear. Yeah, definitely you can clear OET. Oh, ma'am, it is English test or sub. Dr. Sudha Devi. Yeah, yes. It is an English test. So hope you all know that it's a free platform. So you can just share the link to everyone, your friends, to those who are working with you or those who learned with you. Jyoti Priya, please give me the link. Which link do you want? If it is a Telegram link, it is there in the video description. Want to attend online classes? Yes, you can attend. You can just join the Telegram platform, Jyoti, and then you can join in the Zoom session. Dr. Sudha Devi, are you providing free classes? Yes, OET EduSkills International is a free platform. We are not charging for any of our services, even for the materials, for the sessions. So it's a free platform. I know nobody will believe that we are providing free OET sessions. But yes, EduSkills International is a free OET training platform. Arumala, hi, hi. So in Zoom, hope you all are doing good. If you have any concerns, you can just mention here. Jyoti Priya, I can't find the Telegram link. In this live video which you're watching, in that description, Telegram link is there. You can just check out. Okay, Dr. Sudha Devi, where I can get more information about your organization. Okay, please tell me in the Telegram or in the YouTube. You can just subscribe our channel and watch the videos. You'll get more information. Hmm? Yeah, Tabitha, good evening. Ashwini, good evening. Sudha Devi, thank you. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, we'll start our session soon. Have night duty today. I'll be leaving the session after 5:30 IS. It's okay, Delisha. Yes, Ruth, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening, everyone. How are you doing? Yes, at YouTube. Yes. Since OET people are less, we have reduced the number of sessions. Now we have very few members, so sessions have gone low in number. So how is life going on? How is your learning going on? No signatures?
Good, Father.
Yeah, if there are new members, Arya ma'am might have told you to join the Telegram group. Otherwise, you may not get this one intimations. And also try saving my number so that you get personal messages. Okay. Then what else? Today we are diving into reading part A. Maybe the last sample we have taken a couple of them, and we just wanted to complete reading part A. Those of you who want to have it in Malayalam, already it's uploaded in Malayalam, the same reading part A. So, good evening and welcome to EduSkills. So, it made easy. If you are watching this on YouTube, kindly consider subscribing to the channel. Give us a thumbs up if you like our work, and share this video link to your contacts so that we reach out to maximum number of OET aspirants, especially those who are financially struggling to crack OET. And today we will be dealing with reading part A. Let me share my screen. Hello to tell me if you can see my screen. At YouTube, please respond. Can you see my screen? Yes, so thumbs up. At YouTube. Hi. Yes. I'm audible, right? Audible and visible. Me as well as the screen.
Yes, Father.
Yeah. Sample 3, reading part A, management of burns. This is from the official OET website. Thank you, OET, for allowing me to use this for teaching purpose. And today, every time we'll be taking different approaches. Whichever is convenient for you, you can use them, okay? It doesn't mean you have to go by this or that. Maybe every time I have given you a different approach to reading part A. So for principles of skimming, skimming is the the most important skill in reading part A. All the 4 subtests definitely, reading and listening, and especially in reading part A. You have to skim for the main heading. As I said, you should be foreseeing what is it about. As you see, the main heading, today's is management of burns. Immediately you have to visualize. Probably you have an experience with a patient who had burn injuries. So just visualize a concept. Subheading of each text will have a heading, subheading. Focus on those subheadings as well. And third principle is keywords of each text and question statement. Identify the keywords in the text as well as in the question statement. Fourth principle, look for synonyms, synonymous language, and paraphrasing in the text. Synonyms means different words used, but it means same. Synonymous language means a cluster of words or a group of words or a phrase using different words. The same meaning is given with another cluster of words or group of words. Paraphrasing means the same one sentence will be written in another way or using other expressions, maybe different expressions and different words, but it means same. Okay. So what should you skim for? As I said, main heading is important. Here, management of burns, and the subheading is important. Now, management of burns. Could you just visualize and tell me if there is a patient who has come? Just imagine there's a patient in front of you who has come to the emergency with burn injuries. What will be the thing happening over there? Can you just shout out or type in the chat box in the YouTube?
Assessment of burns or
Okay, assessment of burns. Okay, assessment of burns. What will you assess?
Type of the
condition of the wound, degree.
How deep is the wound? How much tissue is damaged? What degree of burns, right?
type of
Okay, type of burns. How deep it is? What is the percentage of burns? Right? How many percentage? Then what else? What else?
If higher degree we are providing IV fluids, or if deep wound, then we are transferring the patient in or admitting the patient in the different unit.
Okay, after admitting?
Dressing of the wound.
Okay, debracing or cleaning, whatever in colloquial language, right? Okay. Then?
Treatment of the burn.
Treatment.
Fluid.
What medicine? Like the person is having severe pain, terrible pain. What will you give? What will the doctor prescribe? If there are doctors, please shout out.
Pain medication.
Okay,
morphine,
some
father.
analgesics. Okay, morphine or some analgesics. Some, yeah.
Fentanyl.
Then anything else that comes to your mind? Okay, let's see. Now, main
We
heading,
should
management of
assess the
burns. Yeah.
Yeah, if there is any foreign body, and if there is, we should look the size of the burn, and then after that we have to look the assessment like the patient dehydration, pain, they complain of according to the patient. So treatment like medication and debridement if there is a tissue damage, dressing, all these include assessment.
Yes. Okay. Okay. Thank you. And Sunita and Ashwin says analgesics must be given. Yeah, you're right. And symptom fascias, area of burns will be, yeah, signs of patient, area of burns, all this at YouTube comment space, definitely. So focus what you have to skim for. First, look for the main heading, that is management of words, then subheadings, which means the focus of each text. Each heading of each text will tell you what is the focus, what is the theme. So here you have classification, treatment, management, and guidelines. Text A speaks about burn depth or classification. You can choose anything. A burn depth heading is given there, burn depth, but looking at the text, we can also say it's classification. Just have a glance and write. Even if they have not given the heading for each text, you can read the first sentence, you will understand what it is. Okay, so create a heading if there is no heading. So classification, then text B speaks about treatment, text C speaks about management of burns, and text D speaks about guidelines. Could you just write down these four things in your notebook fast? A, classification, B, treatment, C, management, D, guidelines. Okay. These are like four subheadings, but under the same theme, management of burns. Only one theme, okay? There is no different theme for each text. Now, third one, you have to look for names. What names? Name of a condition, disease, or medication, or device, or body part, anything of this sort. Any names are important, okay? Then fourth one, you have to look for number and percentage. If they have given some numbers, just glance at it and definitely there will be answer. And fifth one, sequential expressions, initial, later, subsequently, finally, all those sequential expressions, first, second, third. Then classification. If there are classifications, first, second, third, those things are very important. Skim for it. negative meaning. Sometimes they give you negative meaning. Same, the question and the text may not have the question may give you a positive statement, whereas text will give you negative statement. And 8 is time or duration. How long? Okay, maybe 3 weeks you will have to take a medication, or 2 weeks, or after what? Maybe after duration you have to come for review. Okay, all those things, durations are important. So just see here, and could you just shout out and in the YouTube comment space tell me what are important here?
Burn
So
debt.
this is about classification,
Yeah.
like the heading,
burn depth.
subheading,
Okay, burn depth.
burn
One
depth.
sec. Okay, let me, yes, one sec. Yeah, burn depth. Then
then superficial,
Superficial partial thickness.
superficial or partial thickness burns. Definitely that is a heading.
Yeah.
Full
Also
Then
here there is first and second
First
name,
yes,
degree.
sir. First and
First
second
and
degree.
second is important. Then
Then
full
full
thickness.
thickness of
thickness.
burn.
Those are
Third
the
degree.
subheadings. Again, in the same text, there are subheadings. So third
Yeah,
degree is
third
important.
degree. Mhm.
Yes. Then
Mixed depth of burns.
mixed depth. Yeah. So these are very important. Now this all you have to need to look into. Maybe you can read this first one. Burn injuries are classified according to how much tissue damage is present. How much tissue damage? First degree, second degree, third degree, mixed depth. So that is known as the topic sentence. This is known as the topic sentence. And that's why I made classification from the topic sentence instead of burn depth. Burn depth also is okay. That's also classification. Or the heading I decided as classification. Okay, either you can choose burn depth as the heading or classification. That may not be exactly from the text, but just for you to understand. Okay, that is cool. Now let's go to the next text. Now, what are the important here?
Fluid resuscitation.
Fluid resuscitation.
Such as regime for fluid resuscitation adults.
This is for adults. Fluid resuscitation for adults.
Then children.
Yeah, fluid resuscitation for children.
Yeah.
You know, these are very important. I gave it
Yes.
treatment. I understood this from the fluid resuscitation. It is treatment, right? These are treatments, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes, sir.
I gave the heading treatment. Just I want to tell you, you can make your own heading. It's only for your understanding. And then later on, you know, there are so many numbers here, you need see numbers.
Yes, sir.
But then if you something is spoken about pediatrics or children, immediately you have to come here about treatment in the questions. If some treatment about adults is spoken of, immediately you have to look only here, not the first and last paragraph. So easy to locate and go fast. And going to third, there are so many things. So what will you look? Management.
Management.
Management is important. Management of burns. Then
Then
just glance
subheading.
the side headings. Glance the side
Yes,
heading.
sir.
Assess the patient. Assess the burn depth and
Burn
extent.
depth and extent.
Cooling.
Cooling.
Pain
Pain
control.
control.
Immunization status.
Immunization.
And
Debridement.
debridement of blisters.
Application of
Application of
antibiotics.
antibiotics. Yeah, what you need to do is just the antibiotics, something like that. You can just underline if you want. Debridement of blisters.
Blister.
Yeah, blisters also is so cool. Otherwise, possibility of resuscitation. Resuscitation already is their general thing. It is check immunization status. Immunization status. Okay, then something like that. Pain control.
Immunization status. Cooling.
Yeah, all the cooling. Yeah, cooling.
And assess the
And
burn
extent.
depth.
And usually that will not be important because in the first paragraph they have given dealt with in detail burn depth, so you can understand it may not be that important. And assess the patient status. Okay, status of patient status. So just have a glance over these things. Okay, that's it. Skimming means that is the thing. Here, coming to text D.
Analgesic guidelines.
Analgesic guidelines. Okay. Now here you see pain score elicited, mild.
Yes, sir.
When you
Mild,
have such
moderate,
columns,
and severe.
moderate,
severe.
when you have such this one, Tables, just look at the top column
Subheading.
where you have subheadings. Mild, moderate, these will be given in the questions. So immediately you can locate the answer. Okay, now here recommended analgesia, paracetamol, and if needed, all these things. Okay, so these are the guidelines, this line and this line. And here coming here, pediatrics.
Pediatrics.
Okay, see like the other paragraph, you have here pediatrics, you have here
Adult.
adult. And the questions will give you some clue. Are they speaking about adult,
Period.
analgesic, or pediatric? So if it is pediatric, you do not bother anywhere here. You can just come down here. Only look this last portion. That's how we defeat our biggest enemy. Who is your biggest enemy?
Time.
Time. Yes. So the thing is this: strategies and tips. Step 1, skimming for a general idea. That's what we did, right? Already we have done it. And main heading and headings of each text, subheadings. These are the things we have to look into. Step 1. Then step 2, focus on topic of each text. Okay, classification, treatment, management, guidelines. That's what we have done already. Sequence of the text, as I said, there is a sequence A, B, C, D. Classification, treatment, management, guidelines. Here also you can say burn depth. Here resuscitation, you can say fluid resuscitation, whatever, as you like. Okay. So this is the sequence, connection. You should know these connections. Then only you will be able to reach the answer very fast. So step 1 is over. Step 2, skimming. 4 texts we have done. 4 texts we have skimmed, right? Okay, subheadings of a text A, classification, burn depth, first, second degree burns, then third degree burns, mixed depth burns. This is what we did. Skimming the 4 texts. I'm just summarizing it. Text A, classification now. This is the thing. Already we know the basics. So, these are the things we have to highlight that we have done already. We know that. Now you see, burn depth, superficial partial thickness burns means first and second degree. Full thickness burns third degree, mixed depth burns. This is all the skimming focus. Okay, taken from here. This is what you should have in your mind as you go through the questions. Okay, so you see these 3 things. And main heading, burn depth. Topic sentence, burn injuries are classified according to how much tissue damage is present. This is very important. Usually from the topic sentence, you will have questions. Okay. Then you have the classification. As I said, I am showing it again so that you know exactly how to skim a text. And these headings, subheadings will guide you to the answers. Text B, already we have done it. All these are important. Okay. See, adults, children, all those things. Percentage per kg, ml, all those things, size, number, measurements, all these are important. Adults and children, this is very, very important. Okay, as you skim adults and children, because the question will definitely differentiate between adults and children. So immediately you can go to children or adults. If both are not there, the first paragraph. So main topic, management of burns. Subtopic, text B, fluid resuscitation. Main heading, fluid resuscitation. Then you have the topic sentence. Then you have the subdivisions, adults and children. And you have the topic sentence in the beginning. And definitely there are some percentage, percent, and all those things given. Usually there will be an answer. Just check. I'm showing you the topic sentence, only topic sentence, first sentence of the text B, text B. And we'll see how many answers will appear from there. So step 2 is main idea, subheadings of each text. Fluid resuscitation is the subheading, adults and children. Those are the 2 aspects. Third one, management. We have already looked into. Okay. And fourth one, adult analysis guidelines. So we have seen all these. Moderate. Let's check for step 3. What is step 3? Skim for stem words in the question statements. Now we have seen the main words, subheadings, concept, and skim the what you call the text. Now we are going into the question statements. Match the text. To match the text. This is for practice, okay? Gradually you will do it simultaneously. Now we are going to match the text not just for the first portion of questions, all the 20 questions. Taking the clue from the question statement, we will be matching the text. Like here you have only 1 to 5. Match the text. Sometimes you have 5, sometimes you have 6. Most of the time you have 7 questions to match the text. Say this statement is from text A or B or C or D. Okay, now let's check. Now, could you tell me what is a hedging word here which leads you to one of these texts? Age-related consideration for initial treatment of burn injuries.
Initial treatment.
Initial treatment. Oh, sorry.
Initial
Sorry, I am sorry. I have to mark. I have to escape. Yes. Initial
Treatment.
treatment. So, which will be the answer? Where will be this one?
B. B.
B. Treatment. Yeah. Then
Treatment.
risk. The risks involved. Risks involved in certain treatments. Where it comes? Risk
Management.
Risk management. Automatically, when you know risk is, usually you say risk management. Then when to start thinking about specialist treatment. Specialist treatment. You need some special treatment after your treatment in the hospital. You need to send the patient to somewhere else. Where do you think of it? Which stage?
Guidelines.
Guidelines. Yeah.
Guidelines.
That is the guidelines you give. You'll have to visit a physiotherapist or something like that. Specialist treatment is after the normal treatment. That is the end. Okay, treatment informed by patient self-assessment. Informed by patient self-assessment. Where it will be? Treatment informed by patient self-assessment. Guidelines. Yeah, guidelines. Yeah, this will be, you will have some doubt. Okay, we'll clarify it as you go on. How to categorize
Classification.
Classification. First one.
Classification.
So all the 4 you got confirmed. Only 1 you have little doubt, some of you, but others got it correctly. Anyhow, sometimes you have 7, which you can do within seconds. Within 14 seconds. 70 marks. So cool. Right? And most of the texts are even easier than this. And let's check. See, initial treatment, that is correct. Risk management, special treatment guidelines, informed of patient guidelines, categorize, classification. Category means classification, same synonyms. That's why I said synonyms are important. And as you go on, we will check the answer and verify them. Now coming to question number 6. Classification of burn injuries. Which text it will be?
Classification.
See how easy it is. Patients recovering from 3rd degree. Where it will be? Again A. And when evaluating mixed depth burns. Again A. See, easily you can go in A. You need not look anywhere. Only in that portion where mixed depth is given. Or the previous 3rd degree is given. So immediately you can go there. We will see into it after that. 9th one. You should cool burn injuries. Cool burn injuries. Where do you cool burn injuries?
Management.
Is it management?
Yes.
Or is it management or treatment? By taking off any dash or jewelry. When do you take off jewelry and what else? Certain things from the body.
Management.
No, when do you remove the jewelry? Is it after the treatment or before the treatment?
Before treatment.
Yeah, before you debride and all those things, you have to remove jewelries and all that, right? It's a common sense, right? When the patient comes, patient is fully burned and a lot of jewelries are there. Maybe hands are burned. There are so many bangles and gold bangles. You'll have to remove, right? Before you debride or you clean.
Yes,
so it comes under treatment.
Yes, it's include of treatment.
Yeah. When cooling the wound again.
Treatment. Again
Cooling the wound?
Treatment.
Yeah, treatment. Yeah, again treatment. B. The patient may require dash booster depending on when they were last immunized.
Management.
Yes. Yeah, booster, yes. Then you should consider leaving dash undisturbed as this may help prevent infection. Leaving something undisturbed.
Management.
Is it management?
This also come under treatment, sir, like
Treatment, yeah,
living
treatment. Probably,
blister
I think it must be under treatment.
treatment.
Yeah, what blisters and other things, should you leave it, or you should consider leaving? May help opinion, some opinion. Okay. Yeah. You should apply ointments containing dash to all deeper burns.
Treatment.
Apply on.
Treatment.
Management.
Okay, let's confirm. Let's confirm. Okay. See. Let's confirm. Yeah. See now. Classification A. No, third degree A, already correct. Next depth A. Cool burn injuries. C. Management. Okay. Cooling the wound. This is called C. Okay, that was management. Yeah, that was, I was wrong. Yeah, that was right. You are right. Okay, cooling the wound is management. You are health professionals. You proved it. Great. And 11th one? C. Management. And should consider leaving dash prevent inspection. Again, management. Apply ointments to all. Yeah.
All management.
Yes. Yeah. Now coming to 14. In the case of mixed depth burns, again. A.
Classification, sir.
Yes. What is the maximum of price recommended for attaching a drip at the scene of burns incident?
Treatment.
Drip.
Treatment.
Drip. Treatment.
Treatment.
Okay. Yeah. How much resuscitation fluid should a child receive per kilo over?
Treatment.
Treatment.
Resuscitation fluid? Where is it?
Treatment, sir.
Let's check. Let's check. There are numbers, right? 20 kg, 20 ml, all 20 kg is the number here. Okay, in the question, we'll see some numbers in the text. Before attaching a fluid resuscitation drip to a 9-year-old means you have to go immediately to children, child, yeah, fluid resuscitation drip. B, right? Yeah. Then what additional analgesic is recommended? In the recommended means automatically it must, in the first instance of patient with a moderate level of recommendation. Where it happens? Recommendation.
Guidelines.
Recommended guidelines. Yeah.
Guidelines.
Definitely. Recommended means guidelines. What route should be used to administer ibuprofen to children? Again, you have to go to child, pediatric or child. Yeah. Yeah. Administer ibuprofen. What route? What route means? Orally or through IV? So, where it should be in under treatment or management or guidelines?
Guideline.
We'll check it. There is a doubt. After how long should a patient's pain relief regime be reevaluated again when a review comes? Under guidelines. Yeah, guidelines. Yeah. Cool. Let's check. Okay, 14th. Mixed depth burns A. What's the maximum number of tries recommended for attaching a drip? B, treatment, that was right. And resuscitation fluid, B, that was right. Before attaching a fluid resuscitation drip, again, drip means B, treatment. Yeah, that was right. What additional analgesic is recommended in the first? Recommended, we said D, yeah, right. What route should be used? It was in D, guidelines, you are right. Okay, I had it out. After how long should a patient's pain relief regime be reevaluated? Review, D. That is also correct. Yeah. Identify the answers in the text. Okay. We'll go to the answers. These are the answers. We'll check in the text. Okay. Sorry. We'll check it in the text. Now you see, they use synonyms. Here it is classified, but one of the questions says categorize. How much amount of? And not this, sorry, that is a healing, some other word is used, not how much. We'll check it. And considerable contraction, great deal. Great deal of? Get rid of? Shrinkage. Contraction, shrinkage. Synonymous. Appearance, looks. Presence of, there is. What factor? Based on. These are the words used in the question. Let's check. Part A. The classification of burns injuries depends on the amount of tissue damage caused. That is 6th question in the topic sentence. I said first sentence, topic sentence are always important. So classification classified of burn injuries depends on the amount of how much tissue damage caused. Tissue damage is present. Okay. See, burn injuries are classified according to how much tissue damage is present. Classification of burn injuries depends on the amount of tissue damage caused. You have to write down in the initial stages, you have to write down this sentence as well as the question statement in the notebook. Gradually, you will develop competency in paraphrasing, understanding the paraphrasing. Now, coming back to, let's check one sec. Let me check. Yeah. See, this is the one. Second one. Patients recovering from third-degree burns are likely to experience a great deal of shrinkage and scarring of their skin. Third degree. Where is third degree? Immediately, you know that this one is here. Also third degree. Immediately, as you see third degree, you just come here. Number 2, right?
Yes,
This one.
Father.
So immediately you come here to find the answer. See, considerable healing associated. Patients recovering. Healing, synonym used is recovering from third-degree burns are likely to experience a great deal of shrinkage, considerable contraction, and scarring of their skin. See, whenever there is usually and or conjunctions, they test you. There are 3, I think, in this test itself. You have in this A part 3 using the conjunctions. If one is given in the text, other one will be blank in the question statement. Next one. When evaluating mixed depth burns, immediately, you know, you have to come here, mixed depth, right? Below. Last portion, 3. You should take into account how the burn looks and whether there is sensation in the affected area. Where is it?
First point, bullet point. Your
First point.
First.
Mixed depth burns.
Mixed depth burns, let me check. Presence of
Sensation.
Presence of
Sensation.
sensation. Where is it?
See the first
Presence of sensation. Yeah, second line. You see? Just check with the answer. This one. See? This one. When evaluating mixed depth burns, you should take into account how the burn looks and whether there is sensation in the affected area. Burns are frequently of mixed depth. The clinician should should take into account the average depth by the appearance and the presence of sensation. Presence of there is. Instead of presence of there is used.
There is.
Okay. Looks, appearance. Synonyms. Looks, appearance. Okay. Next one. 40th one. In the case of mixed depth burns, what factor determines the local treatment to give? What determines? Based on. What factor? Based on. Synonymous expression. Okay. Local treatment should be based on the burn thickness.
Yes.
Factor determines the local treatment to give? Thickness. Based on the burn thickness. Okay. Is that cool?
Yes, sir.
Yes. So you see, beauty of the synonyms. These are, I said you have to keep a diary of synonyms and synonymous expressions. Question says classified. Text says categorized. Amount of how much? Recovering? Healing. Great deal of shrinkage? Considerable contraction. These things you have to write down in your notebook, okay? You have to write down in your notebook. That's how you have to practice and gain competency. You need not by heart synonyms. Sometimes people request for a list of synonyms. No, that's not going to be useful. Just from the practice materials, you get plenty of them. Say from one text, we are getting so many of them. So if you practice some 10 materials, you will have enough and more synonyms and synonymous expressions and paraphrasing. Evaluating, estimating. Looks, appearance. There is presence of. There is means presence. Yeah. So these are the synonymous and synonyms and synonymous. What factor? Based on. Yes. Now text B, I am not going to analyze the whole thing. You can look into it later. Just see, I'll show you the question and text. Synonyms. Initial. Question says as soon as possible. Text. As soon as possible. Synonymous. See, initial, as soon as possible. Time expression. Initial is the time
Expression.
expression. Maximum. The text says no more than 2. No more than 2 means 2 is the maximum. Okay, that's what I said, negative expression. Text says no more than 2, which means maximum. And this is synonymous expression as well as negative meaning.
Meaning.
Yes. So scale is used, maximum, minimum. Okay. Then drip, cannulation.
Emotion.
Then that is synonym. And per kilo over 20 kg, each extra kg. Per kilo over 20 kg is given, but question says each extra kg. Means when you have 21 kg, how much should be given? And that is synonym, synonymous. And 20 kg, 10 kg plus 10 kg.
10 kg.
Question says 20 kg, but text says 10 kg plus 10 kg. Yeah, that is synonymous. Means same, right? But then that may confuse you, but you should be careful. This type of questions appear very often. And last one is 9-year-old child. Means children.
Children.
Yeah, synonymous. See, beauty. How beautiful. How nice. I'll see it. Once you practice, that's it. Rest C and D you'll have to look into because you have to practice yourself something, right? Is that clear?
Yes, Father.
Yes, sir. Thank
And,
you.
and you need to visit any of the slides? Okay, then I'll stop sharing. If you have any clarifications, you can. Yes. Very, very few people are attending. That's why we have reduced the 3 sessions in a week to 1 session. If this is the scale, I was waiting for the people to come. More than half an hour. Till then, not even 50 people attending, not even 40 people attending. See, when we prepare and spend so much time, people are not interested in attending. Why should we waste our time? It's not easy to create so many PPTs. No? A part is very challenging to create PPT because you have to take everything from everywhere, put it here and there, everywhere. If it is C or B or C, you can easily assess, highlight these things. Any session, any, yes. Any degree of burn, types of burns. And those of you need more clarification, there is also Malayalam video explanation, same explanation uploaded, even with more PPTs. I missed those PPTs, what I used for Malayalam session, then I had to make it again. I didn't find it, but Malayalam session I have more PPTs where I have shown all the things in the questions and the paraphrasing in the text itself. Any clarifications?
Father, I need little clarification on fact and opinion-based question. I have a confusion on that.
What you can do is to go to EduSkills OET reading / fact and opinion. You type, you will get plenty of explanations, different types of questions. I have put fact and opinion. Do you understand?
Father. Yes,
Because because just by telling you may not get it. You have to see the examples. Means fact is like a statement. Tomorrow we are going to have heavy rains and 10 people will die. 10 people will die. That is a factual statement. Whereas I will have to say many people might die or may die, or there may be many casualties, or there may be great casualties. Means opinion will be used, perhaps, probably, those expressions will be used. Perhaps, probably, maybe, might be, all those expressions. Fact means factual statement. This will happen. This is happening. That will happen. Factual statements are certainties. There is no uncertainty. Whereas opinion, always there is uncertainty. I feel. I feel is my opinion. I suggest is my opinion. Maybe, that's my opinion. Perhaps, it may rain today. That's my opinion. Perhaps I may not be able to attend the session tomorrow. That's my opinion. Probably I'll be able to join you tomorrow during tomorrow's session. That's my opinion. Okay?
Yes, Father. Thank you,
Yeah.
Father.
Welcome. So there are so many examples explained, different types of questions explained. There are more than 500 videos. They are not just videos, live sessions uploaded. Almost everything about OET is uploaded. Now I am repeating the same thing. Whatever you need,
Thanks.
all the explanations are given in our YouTube channel, free of cost. I think that's why people are not able, the people don't want to attend the sessions, live sessions. Otherwise, we used to have so many people crying because we could admit only 100 people to the Zoom. And then so many will be crying for admission. Then we started to have live as well as Zoom. Now the number has decreased. People think just watching the YouTube, okay, some maybe if they are competent, they may be able to do it. But then sometimes if a real classroom, not even Zoom, real classroom, if it is 90% effective, Zoom classroom will be 70% effective, and YouTube class will be 40% effective watching the YouTube. Because, yeah. Anything else? We can discuss now. At YouTube, you have any concerns? Let's just see who says. People are just like, the problem is no consistency. People are not serious about the studies at all. At YouTube, 403 people came, but those who attended continuously is just 9 people. Those who attended the whole session, from my session, my explanation from the beginning till end, which means 6.30, 6.5 minutes average duration. Just imagine 400 people came and left because they had some other business in between. So that's it. Anything else? No signatures. Yeah. Martha, how are you doing?
Good, Father.
Good. Okay. Everything going cool? Yes. Thank you for the wonderful explanation. Yes, you're welcome. Arya Anand says no, Father. What's that? Thank you. No, Father?
No doubts.
Okay. At least that made Anit Jose to smile once. Yes. What else? Sabri, Manju,
Thank you,
Shanmuga,
sir. It was
all
very
our
helpful.
admins.
Thank you.
Father,
Yes, Shanmuga. Sabri is not seen at all.
I
Father.
can say further.
Pardon?
Good evening, Father.
Good evening. Good evening. One sec. Yes. Yeah. Any.
Father, I'm here only, Father.
Who? Sabri.
Yes, Father.
I thought you have flown to America or somewhere because we are not reachable
Soon,
at all.
Father. Very soon.
Yes. Rekha, you need to smile. Yes.
Father, how to increase my listening skill? Because no, I'm getting low mark in listening. Average 31, 32. I'm not increasing up to 35.
You have to go through the 7 steps. We have taught you EduSkills 7 steps of listening. And again, if you go to EduSkills OET, EduSkills OET, let me check if I can just. We have started a new program, basic program for improving your listening. All the 4 competency. That's not only for OET students. That's a basic program with 5 steps. Let me check if I can post one link.
Because no reading I'm getting now 35, 36.
Yeah, you must
Every
get 40.
time, yes, every time 36, 37, but listening I'm not able to score.
Okay, let me check if I can post two links here. We have started a new program. Oh, one sec, I'm giving you the link. Yes. 5 steps. You have to, we have given 7 steps for OET people, but basically these 5 steps will also work. Let me check if I can paste. Yes. Just check, there is a link posted now from Ephatha, from name called Ephatha. Can you see the link?
Mm.
Yeah,
In
you can copy those 2 links. Now continuously you will have those lessons. If you need to improve your listening, you can improve through those 5 steps as well. But OET people, we have
group,
7 steps.
Father,
Yeah.
I'm not there in WhatsApp group.
That admins will take note of. Even I am not there in many of the WhatsApp groups. They have not admitted me.
No, for OET,
No,
EduSkills OET group.
that's what I said. WhatsApp groups, I have more than 186 groups. I myself don't know which group and what group you're asking for. So what you can do is admins will admit you.
Okay,
And if there admins may take start a new batch if there are sufficient people. If there are only some people we cannot rely on. Now, for example, 16 you are 16 are here and 37 in the YouTube. So what happens next time? Out of 16, another 5 will come, 10 will go from here.
Father.
Another time, yeah, that's mixed up group that will not help their competency. Come and go. When it is free, people take it in that sense. That's the problem.
Yes, Father.
Hmm. So you can keep asking the admins if they start a new batch, they will put you in a new batch. Otherwise, communities, WhatsApp communities are there. If you want to, you can join.
Okay, Father.
Someone can just post the WhatsApp community link here, group 3, I think, third community, if you know the link. Yes, problem in reading, how to solve it. You have to read, that's all. Your way of teaching is super. Thank you. Tisa De Cruz. Where are you from? Stesha? De Cruz sounds like a Mangalorean name. Yes. And those two links you can see, EduSkills English, there is a channel we have started. That is for starting from 5th standard. From the kids, everybody can reach into the international standards. Only reading, listening, writing, and speaking skills will be practiced together. Okay. Even younger students also from English medium, even 2nd standard, 3rd standards can join. Your kids can join and go on with the steps. Those 5 steps will be explained, and again, we'll be giving different topics. All the topics of IELTS will be covered in that. IELTS exam. It's also same for OET or other things. Yes. Walter Moses, Father, can you post steps in YouTube link also? Steps in YouTube link also? I didn't understand, sorry. Walter Moses. Already at OET EduSkills, there are many videos, listening videos with the 7 steps. We used to propagate 7 steps. If you follow those 7 steps, those who are finding difficult to cross 30, definitely you will cross. But you need patience to go through those 7 steps. Then immediately from the below 32, you will reach above 35, 35, 37. Yes. And you can ask in the Telegram group and we'll help each other. The admins will assist you with the links, whatever the link you require, and join the discussions. And there is a Kata support group which leads the discussions. You can even join that group. I ask the admins if you are serious about your studies, where they discuss everyday's task in detail and admins guide them. Then they come to the main platform and lead the discussion at 8:30. What else? And take time to be patient for listening, reading, and all. Don't do so many materials. If you find it very challenging, do one material or one question per day. Analyze it properly. I have given a lot of explanations and analysis, different methods. All the possible methods in the world I have taught about OET reading and listening. Okay. Even today, say part I approach it in a different way than former ones. Yeah. My family. Hi, Father. Yes. My family. The topic is my family. The EduSkills English topic is my family. We have put family into 6 segments. First one is, these are small videos, like 3-4 sentences. First, you have to listen to a video, watch or listen to the video. Then you have to write down the script. Means one sentence they will say, you have to listen, remember, and write. Then after a gap, they will say a second sentence, they will watch. For example, let me check if I can play here. One sec. I don't know if I share. Let me check if I can play it here. One sec. Where is it? One sec. Going to Telegram. Here. Okay. Just let me know if you can see this video. We can hear and see.
So good evening and welcome to EduSkills, Learning Made Easy. And today we will be getting into 5 steps challenge.
Is it?
Yes, Father. It's clear.
Yes, Father.
Father.
Please mute. Please mute at the YouTube, Zoom. Otherwise, you will not be admitted next time, okay?
On the concept, my family. So you will be writing a script about your family. And step 5, you can record an audio or you can record a video.
See, the next video will be this practice video.
Hi, and welcome to EduSkills English. Today, we're diving into the topic of family. Let's start with the basics, introducing your family. Whether it's a small family or a big one, you'll learn how to talk about your immediate family members confidently. Ready? Let's get started.
Step 1, watching and listening. And mostly we concentrate on listening what is said in the video.
I come from a small family. There are just 3 people in my family, my parents and me. I come from a big family. There are 5 people in my family, my mother, father, brother, sister, and me. I come from a big family. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. My brother is a police officer, and my sister is a marketing manager. They're both married and live near me. Next, You might be asked, do you have any brothers and sisters? Here's how you can respond. My brother is younger. He is 27 years old, and I am 31. My sister is older. She is 33 years old, so she is 2 years older than me.
And step 2 is script writing. You'll have to write the script of what they are speaking over there.
I come from a small family. There are just 3 people in my family. My parents and me. I come from a big family. There are 5 people in my family. My mother, father, brother, sister, and me. I come from a big family. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. My brother is a police officer. And my sister is a marketing manager. They're both married and live near me. My brother is younger. He is 27 years old. And I am 31. My sister is older. She is 33 years old. So she is 2 years older than me.
Step 3, listening, reading, and writing. That is script correction. We will listen to the audio or the video and read the script along with, we'll correct our script which you have already written.
I come from a small family. There are just 3 people in my family, my parents and me. I come from a big family. There are 5 people in my family, my mother, father, brother, sister, and me. I come from a big family. I have 1 brother and 1 sister. My brother is a police officer, and my sister is a marketing manager. They're both married and live near me. My brother is younger. He is 27 years old, and I am 31. My sister is older. She is 33 years old, so she is 2 years older than me.
And step 4, writing your script means you'll be writing a script about your family. And step 5, you can record an audio or you can record a video.
Yes. Do you go through? Hello?
Yes, Father.
Yeah.
Yes, Father.
Yes, Father.
So that's how you can check with those. If you need basics, you can follow those things. Where am I? My Zoom. Yes. Stop sharing. Yes. Yeah. Shanmuga is feeling cold. Hi, Junior.
Good evening, sir.
Sabri.
Good evening, Father.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Yeah, you can follow those basic things if your kids are interested. You know, this, though it sounds less, next will be where do they live, your family members. Then second day. Third day will be about this is the immediate family, means parents and siblings. Then where do they live? What do they do? Next, third day will be your extended family, aunts, uncles,
Uncle.
nephews, and nieces. Then next day will be like what are they doing? What do you do together? Then next day will be what are the similarities and differences between you? Sixth day, you will combine all these together and practice, which is definitely a question most of the time for the speaking of IELTS exam. And definitely those expressions, language functions are required for OET, IELTS, TOEFL, CBT, whatever. Competency is internationally benchmarked, small, tiny sessions. Because some are finding it very difficult, especially from South African countries. They wanted basic training. That's why we started to upload these sessions. Now, have you subscribed that channel? You'll have to subscribe that channel as well, okay? You have the links, right? You have copied it. And leave a comment over there. Yes. Anything else? Right. Cool, then we'll stop. Today we did not record the Zoom, right? No one reminded me, admins. Mhm. Yes. Cool, then see you again. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Father.
Thank you,
Bye.
Father.
Thank you, Father.